Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage for the 11th consecutive year, the 2013 NMPA NASCAR Most Popular Driver, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I want to congratulate my number 88 pit crew for their award today. That was really cool to see those guys get that. They were awesome all season, and looking forward to next year. I'd also like to thank everyone responsible for the Myers Brothers Awards Luncheon. I've been coming to this for a really long time, really appreciate the importance of this event. I want to thank the National Motorsports Press Association and NASCAR for carrying on the tradition of the Most Popular Driver Award. It's been a great honor to accept it over these last few years. It humbles me deeply to know that you have so many fans in your corner each race weekend. There are a lot of motivating factors in life that drive our race team to be the best we can, but none impact us more than the support of our race fans that they've shown over the years. We thank you for your devotion to NASCAR, and we look forward to giving you a lot to be excited about in 2014. Thanks to our partners, National Guard, Diet Mountain Dew, Time Warner Cable, Amp Energy, and Chevy. And thanks to Hendrick Motorsports and to all its 500-plus employees for all their hard work. Have a great holiday season, everyone. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to present this 24-karat gold, 1/12 scale model replica of the number 48 Chevrolet to the 2013 Sprint Cup champion, Jimmie Johnson. Congratulations.
That is by far the coolest trophy. Thank you, Stu. I think it's pretty cool. But just a big thank you to the people that support NASCAR and support these great programs. Duralast, Sunoco, and Goodyear, I thank you for these great awards that you've given me this afternoon. I wouldn't be here without my teammates at Hendrick Motorsports, and to all of the employees there, thank you for giving me a fast race car and the opportunity to go out there and do cool things. Have a great time, everybody, and I'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage the three-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion and this year's Myers Brothers Award recipient, Tony Stewart.
This is crazy. Thought I was just getting a free dinner here and a trip to bring Borland out here to get his award, but what an honor. This is, it's very humbling, to be perfectly honest. I don't even know where to start. Thank Kenny and the entire Myers family. I remember Dale Jr. and I single-handedly turned this thing from a breakfast into a lunch, which I'm still grateful. I think by the time we get through with this, we'll have it in a mid-afternoon before it's all said and done. Denny's trying to help push that this year. But this is just, it is crazy. You know, Steve O'Donnell, I think, probably deserves more credit for what we did at Eldora than anybody. You know, we sat at the pre-chase dinner before media in Chicago 2 years ago, and you know, I've always joked around. Everybody always asks us drivers if we could be president of NASCAR for a day, what would we do? And I've always joked around saying that a dirt race on the schedule would be great, because I'm very passionate about that. And then Steve O'Donnell came to us 2 years ago and asked if we were really serious about that. And our wheels went spinning in a bunch of different directions, but Steve really made this happen. You know, Roger Slack, that runs our facility at Eldora Speedway, just did a phenomenal job with our staff up there. But we had fun with it, and it was fun to see Norm Benning, transfer through the last chance race to get into the show, and watch drivers and crew members and owners come during practice on Tuesday and the event on Wednesday, and just say how excited they were that they were back on dirt. So it was a lot of fun for us. I'm aging in dog years now, so it takes a lot of time and effort, and you probably won't ever hear me give too many of the promoters in NASCAR a hard time anymore, because I know what it's like firsthand. So to host an event takes a lot of time and effort and work, and it takes a great staff to do that, and I'm very fortunate and blessed to have a good staff at Eldora, and just very surprised by this. This was, I thought I was coming to support my crew chief, Matt Borland, for his award, and I'm very glad I came out now for sure. So Jimmie, Chad, congratulations. Rick, again, you backed into another one. I don't know how you do it. It's crazy how all these guys will just lay down for you like that. But you guys have done an awesome job, and all you guys that made the chase this year, congratulations on that. It was hard sitting on the sidelines watching, but it gave me a different perspective that I haven't seen in years of what we all do each week, and it was a lot of fun to sit there on the side and watch you guys do what we do. And but take this as your warning. I gave you guys 14 weeks off without me. I'll be brave for Daytona and be back kicking your ass again. So you guys enjoy it. Thank you.
Thanks, John, and I'm not that old. I just started really, really young. Let's just put it like that. So, but hey, look, gosh, where do you begin? We've been so successful, but obviously I need to acknowledge a few people right off the bat. Let's begin with the France family, all of NASCAR. Brian, thank you guys for everything that you do, for the competitors, for the fans. This is it's an amazing sport, and gosh, I love being a part of it. I want to say thank you to all of the Hendrick Motorsports partners that we've got. If it wasn't for them, we would not be able to do what it is that we do week in and week out. Obviously, everybody at Lowe's, gosh, I mean, I think we're the only team with a full-time sponsor for the full season. And the way that they contribute it's much more than a sponsor. It's a friendship. They are our teammates, and we appreciate hanging out with them and being with those guys. Robert and Melanie Niblock, they're great friends. We appreciate everything that they do for us. I want to say congratulations to Chevrolet on winning the Manufacturers Championship once again this year with a brand new Gen 6 car. Alba, you and your group did a great job with the Gen 6 car. The Monte Carlo SS is, not the Monte Carlo, sorry, the Chevrolet SS is a fantastic race car, and we really appreciate that. To everybody at Hendrick Motorsports, man, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of people, the people that build the race cars, that build the engines, that fly the planes, maintain the buildings, pay the bills, and for all those that try to manage all the chaos that we have weekly, really congratulations on another amazing season. Christine Curley, Tara Gudger, once again, thank you for dealing with me this year. I know it's difficult at times, to say the least. I want to say thank you to Michael Landis, my buddy Steve Letarte, he's sitting down there. Everybody in the 4888 shop, all the guys, all the girls, your dedication and your commitment, the sacrifice that you put in weekly, daily, that's what sets this team apart from everybody else. I got to thank Ron Malik, our car chief, and everybody else on the 48 team. You guys are amazing, I'm telling you, and you're only going to get better. You guys are so young. You've got so much more that you can do, and I couldn't be prouder of everything you accomplished this year. Quick note, the 88 Pit Crew guys over there, congratulations on winning the Mechanics Wear Pit Crew Championship again. Good job. It's good stuff. Very, very proud to be a part of that. And look, you know, they say in life you need to lead by example. And that is exactly what Rick and Linda Hendrick do. They are two amazing people. They put everybody else's needs before theirs. And I just want to say thank you to you both on your 11th Sprint Cup Series championship. Congratulations to you guys. So, and you know, gosh, this is where it always gets tough, right, when you start talking about Jimmie. And I really wish that I had just a little something unique, a little something different that you guys didn't already know, but I don't. I really don't. But I can tell you this. He's a great, great friend of mine. And what I really like about Jimmie is he lets others say what a great race car driver he is. He lets others say what a great person he is. He doesn't say it himself. His actions are his voice, and we can all learn from that. So, buddy, congratulations on your 6th championship. Very proud of you, but most importantly, congratulations to you and Shani. I'm bringing in another beautiful little girl. God, you guys, Lydia and Genevieve are so fortunate to have such great parents. It's really pretty cool. It's fun to watch, fun to be a part of. And, you know, honestly, one last thing here, guys. You know, life throws at you a lot of challenges. And the way that you attack those challenges, that's what defines the person. It's not always if you win or if you lose, but how you go after it and how you attack it. And, man, I cannot wait for this next set of challenges. So thank you to you all. Happy holidays.
To win Nationwide Rookie of the Year, and now the Sprint Cup Rookie of the Year 3 years later, is something I'm very proud of and a testament to my team, Jack Roush, and everyone at Roush Fenway Racing. Battles are tough, especially when you're going against your girlfriend. We've had a few run-ins, which resulted in one really quiet ride home, and learned real quick that if there's a question it could be my fault, it's better to go ahead and just apologize and get it over with. So, but all in all, we had a lot of fun this year. And to Scott Graves, for being both rookies coming into this season, we both learned a lot, and you definitely taught me a lot that I can take throughout my career. Thank you for your hard work, your dedication to our team. I really want to thank my sponsors who helped me throughout my rookie year and supported us. Best Buy, Nationwide Insurance, Fifth Third Bank, NOS Energy Drink, and Valvoline. Also want to give a quick special thanks to Sunoco for sponsoring this Rookie of the Year, to Oakley, Tony Lama Boots, Saratelli Hat Company, Butler Built Seats, Spire Sports Entertainment, and Andrea Perry. Also to Edsel Ford, Jamie Allison, and everyone at Ford Racing. I loved racing these Gen 6 Fusions this year. Of course to Doug Yates and all the Roush Yates engine guys. You gave us the power that we needed to be competitive each and every week. To NASCAR, the tracks, and all of our broadcast partners. Thanks, y'all do a great job of showcasing our races each and every week. To Roush Fenway, my teammates, Greg and Carl, you meant so much to me this year, taught me a lot, and thank you for all your guidance. I want to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible in my life, my career. To my family for continuing to support me through all the ups and downs that I've had in my career. And finally, to Jack Roush, thank you for everything that you've done for me in my career, for believing in me when nobody else did and standing behind me all the way. You've meant so much to me in my personal life and professionally. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to race the historic number 17 Ford. Congrats to Jimmie on winning the championship and being a great friend and mentor. And to all the other Chase contenders, congrats on your success this season and helping me throughout my rookie year. Hopefully next year we can join y'all as well. God bless, Merry Christmas, and have a great holiday season.
On behalf of ExxonMobil Corporation, it gives me great pleasure to present the Mobil 1 Driver of the Year Award and a check for $100,000 to Matt Kenseth. Congratulations, Matt.
Thanks a lot. Just want to thank 3M. They've been a long-time supporter of NASCAR and also a sponsor, my buddy Greg Biffle, for a lot of years. Freescale, the fuel injection stuff has gone off without a hitch. It's amazing. As new as that is to the sport, with really no issues to speak of the first, whatever it's been, 4 years now. And of course, Mobil 1, they make great products. They help our cars go faster, and we appreciate them being part of it. And also thanks to my team. It sure was a fun year, and because of them, I'm standing up here. So thanks a lot.
24 of the 36 races Jimmie Johnson raced this year, he led a lap. In the point standings, a lot of people did not expect that. That Gil Martin-led RCR group, a fantastic season for them, and a lot of longevity there between Kevin Harvick, Gil Martin.
That's Jimmie Johnson, about to be our first burnout contestant. NASCAR.com's Holly Kane is in there right now. Jimmie Johnson, 6-time champion, tearing it up. I can see the rubber flying off that car right now. I'm standing about 20 feet from the car, and I can barely see it with all that smoke. setting 11th time. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. It's hard to talk with all the smoke coming over here. But we got the clock on Junior right now. See if we can outdo Kyle Busch. Again, not as much smoke as we saw from 6-time champion Jimmie Johnson. We got a little bit going now. They're waving the red flag. Here comes Joey Logano. He's got the green right now. A lot of smoke. Hard for these drivers to see. Joey Logano in the number 22 Ford. Look at that tire spin. That's pretty cool.
Go for it. Ah! Dale Ashman is the winner of the 2014 Ford Tremor. Congratulations. Go ahead off stage, check out your car. They'll take care of you backstage.
So no, I don't have a record label anymore, but I did. It was pretty fun. And yeah, so I did a burnout today with the steering wheel hanging out the window, which was pretty cool. I can't do burnouts, you guys. That's why I do the backflip, and so that was a big step for me today. All right, so I'll wrap one line. It's a good one. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. That's all I got. That's it.
That was really solid.
Hey, I own the record label. That's all. I
thought you were too legit to quit.
That's a good one too. I like that.
I was still doubled over in between the haulers trying to get my breath while he was in there getting his butt chewed. But, yeah, that sucked. That's a bad – there's just nothing good out of that, you know? I mean, it was really, really bad. It was good entertainment.
It was good for
because
everybody.
if I wasn't that guy, I'd have been definitely laughing at that guy. So I'm glad I was up for all your all's entertainment that day. Yeah.
All right, so my first real trip was Indianapolis. I got wrecked by Spencer, and that's when I was trying to pat on my ass.
What did that mean?
That meant go to the back of the pack.
Okay. We all thought it meant kiss my ass.
Apparently it meant kiss my ass. And that's what the sponsor, it was on the front cover of the USA Today on Monday, and he calls me. He goes, what does that mean? And I was like, oh, boy, this is going to be a long week. But I got called into the NASCAR hauler. That was my first real big trip, and it was only me in there. Jimmy Spencer wasn't even in there. And they said, we're worried about your safety. Apparently, I was down too low in the groove when I was telling them to go to the rear.
I thought they meant you were going to get your ass whipped.
That's a big step.
That's a real big step.
Big step.
I want to hear the play-by-play on the proposal.
No, you don't.
I heard it was real romantic.
Pick a spot the furthest from romantic ever, and that's right where I lie, right there.
We're ready. I'm hanging out on this real comfortable chair.
Yeah, it was bad, but yeah, I did it, and then immediately everybody's first response, when's the date? What the hell? That was a big step. I'm not ready for the next step, but thinking 2017, somewhere around in there would be no.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
That's the one thing good about all my peers is they've taught me well about all this that I'm fixing to get into. Yeah.
I was going to say, Johnson, why don't you give him some marital advice real quick? You with the hair, we were talking earlier. Mama ain't happy, nobody's happy.
No, he's been paying attention. He's been taking a few notes. Just, yes, honey. That's a good place to start.
So fans, just by y'all being here tonight and over the past 5 years of being at NASCAR After the Lap, y'all have raised $52,533 for the NASCAR Foundation.
You got the
Congratulations.
number right.
Do what?
You got the number right. I was impressed.
I nailed that number.
Yeah, there's all kinds of great stuff on eBay. I'm finding out. Yeah. And in turn, like to collect all these magazines, and sometimes you're forced to buy ones you already have to get the one you're missing. So I'm turning around and I'm selling them back. But I'm selling them.
Are you making a profit?
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to make a profit. I'm actually offering free shipping. So, yeah. So it's been a good experience. I've learned about learning commerce and how to the value of a dollar, and been to the UPS store a couple times. Never did that. So that's pretty cool. learning how to ship things.
Is your name like Dale Jr. on there? Or
No,
like
no.
And
no.
you can't say what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay under the radar. But
Has anybody figured you out?
Blown that? Well, it's over now. So. I'm sure.
How many more did you have to collect?
Hopefully it raises, my profile, and I get the, you got to get the good feedback and get the feedback up. Everybody will know I'm a trusted sailor and a trusted buyer. I won't have any. I'll get some gold stars, red stars, and all that good stuff.
6 championships. That's a lot of championships. And the thing is, I think Jimmy's going to surpass, me in wins as well. So I don't think that he's going to have to worry about that category either. But, definitely, looking at the all-time greats in our sport, Richard and Dale Earnhardt Sr., they're at 7 championships. I think if you're going to be the all-time great, I think you got to get to 7 or more.
That guy right there got Jeff to sign his arm, and then he woke up this morning and went and got it tattooed on there. That's conviction, by God. All right, well, since he's here, it might be a little awkward, but I don't care. What's that like when somebody tattoos their name
awesome.
on?
I mean, I'm not encouraging everybody to go out and get a tattoo. Just saying that's commitment right there. And I appreciate it.
So it was 98, and I was running a nationwide car for Robbie Reiser, and we didn't have a sponsor in the car and all that at the time, and we won the race at Rockingham. It's when me and Smoke raced off the last corner there and got him a little sideways and passed him and won the race, and I was so excited. I don't know. I went down and did some donuts in the grass and got done and went down. I was like, man, we won our first nationwide race. Hopefully we'll get a sponsor, keep racing and all this. So I didn't think anything of it. So next week I get to Vegas, and I'm out there practicing, and I pull in the garage and I stop and I kind of feel this. Anybody that knows Mike, you feel like this presence before you even see him. And I kind of felt like something shadowing over the car. And I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and I got my helmet on, and I see his head coming in the window, and he puts his hand out to shake my hand. He says, "Hey, good job last week." And I was like thinking to myself, this is like the coolest moment ever. Mike Helton walked to the Nationwide garage to tell me that I did a good job and won the race, right? And all of a sudden, he started squeezing my hand like I thought he was going to break every bone in it. And he said, "But don't you ever tear up my grass again." And he turned around and walked away. And that was the first time I met him. And honestly, it was probably a good 2-3 years before I met him after that. So. And you know what? I never tore up his grass again.
Said, all right, 3 strikes, you're out. So now we're going down the backstretch, and I'm 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I run in the back of the guy. He spins out. He crashes. So they pulled me in the hauler, and they were like, "Did you really do a countdown?" And
wait a minute, you announced it on the radio?
This was all over the radio. Yeah. So they brought me in the hauler, and they said, "Did you really do a countdown over the radio? Like, don't you know, like, your car, you're using it as a weapon and this and that and everything else?" And I'm like, all I meant to do was touch the guy. It's his fault he wrecked.
But it's great, man. We've had an amazing time. It's been a lot of fun. We've seen a lot of new things, some things that we've been fortunate enough to have seen before, and enjoyed every single moment of it. It's been a blast.
It's surreal, to be honest. Just thank you to all the fans and everybody that supports our sport, even those that boo me. It's cool. Just happy you're here. I'm so happy that you root for all of us and you're at the racetracks. But the experience I've had over the last 8 years in winning 6 championships has been unreal. It wouldn't be possible without a great team, sponsor, and all the stuff we say week in and week out. But honestly, the sport's about the people, and the people in Hendrick Motorsports and the people on this 48 car make the difference.